Alright, welcome back everyone to the news stream. We do this weekly. Welcome everyone, welcome chat, welcome Stara the animation witch, Banos flying, GG Gojo Dippen, Santana. We are going to talk about obviously a few things that happened in the community, a little bit of news here and there. Starting off with the Crunchyroll Awards, anime fans are mad about the Crunchyroll Roll Awards. Now, obviously, like hardcore anime fans, I don't think we actually take these awards seriously. But Crunchyroll's trying to obviously push it to be like the game. You know how the Game Awards are, Sid, and it's a really
Yeah.
big cultural thing for the Game
They had
Awards.
like Flow performing in the anime awards, and so it's like very
Yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah, like because anime is becoming mainstream and Crunchyroll is trying to like sort it out because the Oscars is a thing for the movies, the Game Awards is for the games, and then Crunchyroll Awards is gonna be the thing for anime. So we're gonna discuss the winners of each category with you guys on live chat. We're gonna talk about One Piece live action season 2, and there's a few more articles and news roundup that is going to occur. Like there's a Demon Slayer movie and such and such.
I just want to talk about the Demon Slayer movies and the final what's happening with that.
So, Sid, what exactly happened? Why are anime fans upset with the Crunchyroll Awards?
All right, first of all, the people winning, they're very mainstream and like our anime algorithms, like the people watching this stream, me, you, like we're manga readers, we watch all these different animes every season, right? Right, Adele? You watch a lot of
Right.
anime every season, right?
Right now, I'm watching JoJo Part Six. Was
Yeah.
that this year?
Bro, it's 2 years. 2 years. No, three
JoJo
years
Part Six
behind.
was this year. No, Part Two.
No, part 6 was 3 years ago.
Oh, I'm watching Jolene. The last two episodes of JoJo.
Now, what I'm trying to say is that like we're more in the hardcore, not like complete hardcore, but more in the hardcore side of things than like someone who watches like Jujutsu Kaisen because it got popular and everyone is watching it. The same with Solo
Mm.
Leveling, right? But Crunchyroll Awards, if it feels like it's
Oh,
those
I get what you're saying.
casual
You're saying,
fans.
yeah, I get what you're saying. So you're saying like we're hardcore. Well, we already read the entire Solo Leveling manhwa like 5 years
Yeah,
ago. We already read Jujutsu
bro, we
Kaisen, and
made
all
a
right,
Solo Leveling video on the channel like 5 years ago. Like
right. Because we knew it was gonna be popular.
yeah,
We
yeah,
just know, right?
yeah. Yo,
Um.
what's up, Basher? Basher's in the
Oh,
chat.
Bash is on the stream again, guys. This is the fifth time. So basically, obviously, like with Kagurabachi, we are reading Kagurabachi weekly with the live stream. We're gonna read chapter 6 to 11. So Sid's trying to say, right, that we all know as the anime fandom, we are the Bachi boys, right? We joined the
The
clique.
Bachi Bros. I get it
Bachi
right.
Bros, right? Sorry, I got it wrong. And so we know Kagurabachi is gonna be massive, like bigger than Demon Slayer, but because that's what Sid's trying to say that we're within the whole fandom before it actually becomes mainstream.
Yeah. So I think let's go through some of these awards. Yeah. Uh, bro, how many awards are there? Uh, I
So
think.
let's go through the categories, Sid. What should we start with?
Uh, let's start with voice artist. Let's just start with best ending sequence.
Best ending sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
So
Kaiju number
Solo
eight
Leveling
won.
one.
Well, I thought
Kaiju
Dandadan was pretty good.
really request. Oh,
Do
Dandadan.
people
I
even
think
chat? Do you even care about the ending song? Like I care about the opening, but the ending song I don't really care. Like once the episode's finished,
I
I
remember
leave.
Sung Jin Woo's feet. I don't know why it won because it made me mad every time his feet showed up in the ending song for Solo Leveling because the episode was over. I had to wait a
I
week.
didn't know ending song is a thing. Like Chainsaw Man did 12 different endings for 12 different episodes, right? And it backfired, didn't it? They regretted that because it cost so much money.
Oh wait, this is not even like season 2 ending. This is season 1 ending for Solo Leveling. I don't even remember that. That's how that's how unmemorable this was.
Yeah, this categories. This should. I don't even like this category is like trash. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone
All right, let's
cares,
go
bro.
next. Best voice artist performance.
All right, who won?
Apothecary Diaries. I've been meaning to watch this, but my
Oh, I
friend
haven't
lets
seen
me
this
watch it when
series.
I'm at
Chat,
work.
have you seen it? Said,
Apparently,
is
it's
it
really
good?
good. Yeah, apparently it's really good. I've been meaning to watch it, but I'm not allowed to watch it alone, so I can't. I haven't
What
watched it
is
yet.
it? What's it about? What's its rating on
It's
Mal?
about uh Apothecary
Oh
Diary.
my god, it's rated a 9 on Mal.
Yeah, it's like one of the best
I'm
animes
adding it
that
to my
came out
list.
last year. So basically, she's in like the
It's
Chinese emperor court, and she's like a poison expert, right? And it's like a romance between her and this guy, I assume.
Adrian in chat is saying it's goated.
Yeah,
Well, it's ranked 24. I'm adding it to my
it blew
planned
up
to watch
last
list.
year.
Right.
Put
Oh,
it on one
sorry,
of.
chat. Chat. Sorry, let me change my mic.
I always see her in memes. Like she's all over my like real feed. People meme the heck out of her. All right, next. Oh wait, these are like different languages. So I guess for Arabic, Spy X Family one.
Nah, we can skip these categories. So we don't know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
anything about that.
Oh, for English, Jinwoo, Lee. This guy, Alex Lee, he has voiced like every goated character, man. This guy is
Bro, he
huge.
actually looks like Jinwoo. What the hell's
He
going
does.
on?
Have you not seen like he makes TikToks and reels of him acting like Jinwoo, and it's lit.
Yeah, I think he
Look
did
at him,
very
bro.
good marketing because he was on my TikTok quite a few times,
Yeah,
like
same.
of the solo leveling.
Hmm.
Yeah, but obviously I watch anime in Japanese dub. I'm sure chat does as well.
Now, if there's an English
I think
dub,
I watch Dragon Ball Z in English dub, like Dragon Ball and Naruto.
oh yeah, of course, Dragon Ball. That's a goated English dub. A Bleach, oh man, Bleach English dub is goated too. Like when the song plays and all that, you know.
Yeah, yeah, Bleach is pretty good. Where's Bleach TYBW?
Bro, that's one of the best animes that came out last year. Bleach, I don't see Bleach anywhere. What is this
Why?
best voice artist? What are
Oh
these voice
my
artists?
god, Bleach! The Bleach show was the Bleach season was amazing though. Let's go on like what's best original anime?
Okay, best opening. I think this is a clear
Oh yeah,
winner, bro.
this is a slam. The
Dun dun
best
dun dun
opening
dun
was
dun
easily
dun
Dan the Dan, bro. That
dun dun
shit's
dun
on
dun
my
dun 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 dun
playlist.
dun. Yeah.
That oh my god, I know people like the Mashal opening because that went
You know,
viral.
it's the same people who did it.
Is it? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the same people.
the Dan the Dan opening that shit's on my playlist. That I had that shit on repeat even without needing the episode. The Dan the Dan opening deserves that reward, chat.
Yeah. We got how does solo leveling win best score, bro?
Wait, what? What
I
OST
feel
does
like
solo
Bleach
leveling
clears.
have?
It
Nah,
is like
Bleach cleared, bro.
Bleach clears. Oh, no, not even Bleach. Farron clears this too. Farron had some bangers OSTs.
Bro, Bleach OST is cracked. It's so iconic. When Ichigo fights Yuhoba, they play the music again. Sid, you need to play that on stream. That in itself deserved a reward, bro. Now this is a robbery, bro. How did you win that?
Bro, solo you'll see throughout this thing, solo leveling was
Virtual
winning every
gaming victories.
categories, bro. It's crazy.
What?
Bro,
Oh my
listen to this shit.
god!
I played this while reading manga and manhwa, bro.
Nah, Bleach. Look, man, Bleach treachery.
Listen to this. Listen to this, bro.
The Quincy theme in Bleach. What? Name me one song in the in solo leveling. I can't even name a song.
Exactly. Exactly. Chat, can we
Nah,
can we
it's
name a
just,
solo leveling OST? That's banger.
chat confirm with
That's
us.
oh, chat saying it's Hiroyuki Sawano. That's why.
What?
It's like because of the name. You know, Hiroyuki Sawano, he did the AOT OST. He has done like all the
Oh, so he
big
gets
anime
automatic glaze.
OSTs. Yeah, he gets automatic glaze apparently.
Oh shit.
All right, let's. Man, Freren OST was lit. Why does Demon Slayer show? Wasn't this the worst like season of Demon Slayer? Chat.
Yeah, no one was talking about this season. I'm not gonna
Exactly. We didn't
lie.
even make any videos on it. That's how dead it was. Best anime
Best anime
song.
song. Wait,
Isn't
so
that
what?
same as
Best
opening?
opening and best anime songs the same category though.
Oh, I think they mean by best opening is the visuals, but best anime song it but same thing won because Dan Da Dan like opening sequence, the visuals and the song were perfect for the show.
Oh, chat, Red Kaiju X donated $10. He's back with the donations. My goat said one theory that I saw was that a reason Emu was able to demonize Brogy was that he unintentionally agreed to Emu's pact by referring to Elbaf as his country. What do you think, said?
Oh, that's interesting. I think it's more about the blood sacrifices because not only did Emu turn Brogy, but Dory and other people who were struck by their attacks. So I think it's more the blood being used as a conduit to transform each of them. I think that's more likely because I think if that's how the consent works, then Emu would be going around like threatening everyone and turning them into demons, right? That's my thoughts on it.
Basically, what I find interesting going on to this point, right? All the manga, because we cover so much, right? All of it just covers the religious themes of the Antichrist. The Antichrist
Yeah,
is
Yusuf
coming.
and
It's
I
the end of the
are
world.
planning on making a every religion and mythology in one piece, like a whole cataloging like every reference to different religions and all that. That should be interesting.
But chat, what did you think of the Dandadan season? Now, I didn't read the manga, so Yusuf and Harrison was doing the videos for Anime Builds Deep. So with Dandadan, right? I'm an anime only, and I'm gonna say, yeah, chat. Tell me if you agree with me, right? The anime was banger. Like I'm coming in it not knowing anything, but until episode 8, 9, yeah, I thought like obviously I know it's a love story at the end of the day, but I felt like there was too much of that shit going on. Like everyone started just simping for. I think the community just started simping for the girl. I just found like they put too much focus on that. They should have just focused on like the other aspects of it more. But at the end, I still rate it a 9 out of 10. It was a 9 out of 10. It was banging. I thought it was fresh, new shonen, new stuff, like amazing storytelling. The backstory of that, the what do they call them? Aliens and spirits. The
Yeah, alien
backstory of that
spirits.
spirit was insane with the kid and stuff. Like the thing with because I'm rewatching Naruto right now, right? This new shonen, they get straight to the point when I'm rewatching Naruto, it's taking ages, bro. So a lot of things feel like filler. But Dan was fast paced, to the point. The fights were sick. I like the power scaling. But what I found surprising is that the community didn't give a shit about Momo in terms of her powers. They only cared about who's gonna smash. That's the only thing people care about when it comes to a
Yeah,
character.
remember we made
That's
that
what I
Momo
noticed.
video. No one cared about the Momo Power video.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to hey Sanji. Welcome to the members. He became a Wizard King. Shout out to Sanji. That's not Five Anji. That's Sanji.
No, I do agree with you, chat. Zing Monster said Momo is one of the best shonen female protagonists in a while. She's an actual protagonist. I completely agree because I'm rewatching Naruto right now. I'm on episode 25. Yeah, because yeah, I don't like I hate that Sakura meme now that she's useless and trash because obviously the development in Boruto and like the Shippuden, I feel like she actually contributed finally. But I'm rewatching Naruto, right? Now I know this bitch deserved it. Like she's such a bad written female character. She does nothing. She roasts Naruto all day, and it's not. I'm not even watching the filler. I'm like watching normal episodes, and I'm like, she's such a badly written character. and I don't even want to hate her. Like, I'm such a big Naruto fan, but I actually hate her. I'm 25 episodes in, and I'm like, now I get, like, when I was a kid, I hated her, and even now, I'm watching it again. I'm like, yo, she is a shit character. I have to
Remember
admit,
that
because
clip?
yeah, because the
Have you
new
seen the
female characters,
meme?
like, look at Noelle in Black Clover. Look at Noelle in Black Clover. She's so well written, and she loves Asta, but the way that is formatted in the story, it doesn't feel like she's a damsel in distress. You know what I mean, Sid?
I think newer female characters have agency and they actually get a chance to shine because Sakura, I can remember like two moments that stick out where she actually got a chance to shine. It was in the Chunin exams against Ino, which was a draw. She didn't even win that match. And then you have the fight against the puppet guy. What's the name of the puppet guy? With Granny Chio,
Oh, yeah,
that
that fight
fight.
was good though.
Yeah, those two are kind of the only moments where she got to shine. And then her other like fame moment was when Sasuke left the village, and then the promise, like making Naruto do the promise, and then finally saying to Naruto, "I love you," like a fake ass "I love you," so he's not
Yeah,
gonna go to the Five Kage Summit, you know. So
yeah,
it just like they weren't actual character. It was the story of Naruto and Sasuke,
mm,
and females in Naruto just feel like window dressing. Like we need to have girls in there type feeling.
yeah. But
So
these new mangaka like Dandadan and all that, they're doing these female characters justice.
yeah,
So I agree with
definitely.
you, chat.
Yeah, we got the most protect at all costs character, basically cutest
Oh,
character.
Spike's
Anya, the Anya
family's
just wins
goated.
every year, bro. This is like the third year
Is
running
it?
Spike's family won. Yeah, Anya won,
I
which
love
makes
Anya.
sense.
I actually really like Spike's Family. I hope
Yeah.
to do more videos on it for the channel, guys. I watched it with my wife. Even she likes Spike's Family. She's not really into anime, so Spike. The basically in the latest Spike's Family chapters, Yor basically loves, like, it's pretty much confirmed Yor loves Lloyd in it, and it's pretty lit.
Season
But
3 is
they
coming out
introduce
in
aliens
July.
though. I don't want to spoil. I already
Hey,
did,
I'm not
but
caught up. I'm not caught up.
Alright. I'm not gonna spoil, but Spike's family's goated.
All right, best supporting character. We have Fern Himmel from Frerin. This is, I think, deserved. Maybe you have a different take on Turbo Granny because I haven't seen Dandadan. Or
Turbo Granny's a supporting character. What the hell? I don't know that.
apparently,
Wow.
bro, why are all the nominations the same? Like, is there? I feel like are these like all
Yeah.
Crunchyroll shows? Does it? Wait, I think this one, Delicious in
Where's
Dungeon,
that
isn't that a
goated
Netflix
show,
show?
man? Sid, where's that goated show, man? Where's
Which one?
beginning of the end, bruh?
Oh my! You
That
mean
show's
the end
so
before the
goated.
beginning? You mean the end before the beginning? Dude, the
Bruh.
author quit the manga. He said, "I'm done writing this
Oh yeah.
story."
Bruh, the beginning after the end, I had the manhwa quit. He's saying I'm ending the series.
Yeah, I'm not caught up, right? So Yusuf was saying that apparently the story was coming to an end, but he is like ending it sooner than expected, which is likely. And he wants to start a new series because I think he wants to start a new series and actually get a proper anime made for his show. I think he just got demotivated with the flop of the anime.
Andre, shout to Andre in the chat. Andre, 24K. He's been a Wizard King for I think 3 years now, and he comments on every video. He's
Yeah, I
finally
always see him around.
ended up on the stream.
Yeah, I think this is a deserved supporting character. You haven't seen Ferrin, huh? Man, you need to watch
I
Ferrin.
haven't
That
seen
shit made me
Frerin.
cry. That shit would made me cry so much. It's such a like a deep story and like makes you like really think about your time and relationships and bonds with other people. Really good. Hey, Andre donated. He became a wizard. Came 36 months. He says, "Is this a milestone that balls deep hockey works so good? Much love to ABD team. Osh Zunisha got my blue name. What's that
No,
mean? Zunisha got
Andre,
my
you're
blue name.
absolutely goated. We do remember your names. We do discuss you guys off stream as well in VC. Like, oh, did you see that person said this and stuff
Yeah.
like that. We actually, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I haven't mentioned in the videos yet because we haven't launched, but we have new Black Clover merch. that I think is pretty good. It's on animedrip.shop. So Andre, if you're a fan, for example, um, obviously like it's a Black Clover one right now, but I'm making a Boruto one and a couple of Gachi Yakuto ones and stuff. But I feel like this Asta one's pretty good, so check it out if you want. Because I put
Yep.
his eyes in there with the swords. Obviously, we have to make it a bit copyright free. But I feel like these designs are better than what we had before. But we haven't completely launched yet. But we're gonna announce it soon because I made like 15 new designs that are not like trash, basically compared to what we had before. Because I thought like these were pretty good. Yeah. So if you're a Black Clover fan, I think like you should get these.
Shop chat. Go and get it.
All
All
right.
right,
So
let's keep moving.
so what's the next category?
Oh my god, how did Sung Jin Woo won best main character?
They're actually taking the piss now.
How? Oh, what character? I'm
He
sorry. I
won.
love solo leveling, okay? Let's just preface this. We love solo leveling. I've read every single piece of solo leveling, like manhwa, manga, the Ragnarok novel. I've even played some of the games and watched all of the different comics for the games, okay? And Sung Jin Woo does not deserve best main character. There is no character.
Look,
Did he win
basically,
because he cried in that one episode?
no. Sid, Sung Jin Woo is basically that meme. Let me send you that meme, right?
Aura won. That's what happened.
I'm gonna start laughing. Sid,
What, what,
but show
what?
this to chat.
Wait, send it on management. I'll show it.
Show this meme to chat.
What is
This
bro?
is
Send
Sung
me.
Jin Woo, bro. That's how. This is how you won this reward, bro.
Y'all got any good now? Yeah. The
My
craziest
man
thing,
won based on aura, bro.
bro. Farron has hella aura too. Like, look at this shit. Oh wait, that's not Farron. Uh, where's that one fight? Oh, here's the fight. Bro, look at this shit. That is aura. That is actual aura with good writing. How does she not win best main character? Look at
All
this.
right,
You need
look,
to
look,
watch
look.
this show, bro.
No,
You
but
need to watch this show.
look, chat, and Sid, right? Basically,
Yeah.
best main character, I'll agree with you. I don't know how to debate that with saying why did this guy win best main character. I think Sung Jin Woo won based on aura. That's that alone
Yeah.
because his development that he was a pussy, his fantasy, pure fantasy, and like power fantasy, and he became this guy that all the girls simp for, and he became powerful, hardworking, motivated, and all that. That shit, yeah. I'm like, I don't know how you won, but solo leveling winning anime of the year, I can see, I can debate and explain the reasons for that though.
Yeah,
I
I can
understand.
understand why.
Like
I think
solo
it
level,
was impactful. I think solo leveling this year and last year has shaped the trajectory of the anime industry as a whole for the next
yeah,
5 years.
and it broke all the
Just like how Demon
records.
Slayer did. Yep.
Let me tell you why solo leveling won and the best anime of the year. Right, number one, money. It broke all the records, beat One Piece, it generated money, 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 money. We all know at the end of the day, the root of everything is money. Even at our channel, if we break it down, we make videos because we need to make a living, right? So like solo leveling generates so much money that's number one reason. All right, number two, right? Basically, solo leveling is a McDonald's meal. This is a good analogy that means to say off stream, right? You know, like in when you go for fast food, it's for the dopamine rush, it's for the dopamine release. You want a quick meal that serves
Shit is
its
not
purpose.
nutritious.
No, but it serves its purpose. It
Yeah,
tastes
yeah.
delicious. You don't have to think about what you're ordering. It's just a cheeseburger and chips with cheese
You
on it,
put it
with a
on
bit
while
of
you eat your
sauces.
food.
Yeah, solo leveling is just a McDonald's meal and you don't have to think. You don't have to read the subtitles. You know exactly what's going on in the episode without even having to use your brain. You can watch it with your friend. Like he can watch episode 3 with you. He hasn't seen the content of episode 1 and 2. He will
Yeah.
still know what the fuck's going on because every episode is episodic. That's another reason. Solo Leveling, the story is episodic. Every new episode, he is a badass. He's gonna fight the new boss that's power scale stronger than the previous boss, and he's gonna kill him. And then all the girls wanna suck his dick. And I'm a
Yeah, and
power
then the
fantasy.
reward, and the reward is
Yeah,
how is everyone gonna react to his power up now?
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That's one of the rewards. When you read a story, when you watch a movie, you have to create a conflict, and then after the victory of the conflict or the loss of the conflict, there's supposed to be a payoff, right? For Solo Leveling, the payoff is you get to see other people's reactions. That's the purpose of
That's the
every single
dopamine
other
rush.
character. The reason the author builds up other characters in Solo Leveling so they can react to Sung Jin Woo's new power up. That's their purpose.
Sid, put this meme on the stream. Remember when he fought Biru and this and this guy said
I
this.
wouldn't be surprised. Exactly. This was so sick to watch, right? Like I wanted the reaction. That's why our video on every character's reaction to Sung Jin Woo's power that has like 1 million+ views because that's one of the things people care most about in this series.
Yeah, and basically, like like so, I'm not gonna say I didn't deserve anime of the year. Cause so I watched all seasons, even though I've read the manhwa, I watched every single episode, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
it still fulfilled its purpose. The animation was peak. Every fight was bloody insane. It was
There's a difference
insane.
between the best anime and anime of the year. Because
Yeah,
Solo Leveling had a huge I think for me in the past year or so, the best anime I've seen is Pluto. You've seen Pluto, right?
yeah. Pluto was sick.
This is one of the best animes I've seen. And Farron was amazing. Man, you need to watch Farron. It's so good. Maybe
Uh,
Loki is a little too slow for you.
Annie Pie became a Wizard King for 19 months. He said Frerin got robbed.
It did.
Let Me Smash just became a Wizard King for the first time. Thank you very much. Chat's saying, let's see what chat's saying. Bash is saying juicy, succulent meat leveling, brain rot leveling. Chat's cooking. Chat's saying, Waleed is saying it's only season 1. Season 2 could have been understandable. Oh, Solo Leveling won the reward for only season 1.
Yeah. That's another thing. That I
Wait,
should have
what? I
pointed
thought it
out.
was season 2.
No, it was just season 1 apparently. Because the anime, like the second season, was still airing when the awards started, like the voting, I think. So it was right at the cutoff. So
Okay,
it
then
makes
I understand why he won Best Character then.
how? What do you mean? I feel like season 2, he season 2 felt more like a better character than season 1. Honestly, it's the same.
No, but basically, wait, we got another donation. Let Me Smash gave $5. He said, I would be more fine with Solo Leveling if all its praise did not amount to a paid ad. It's basically an isekai cheat skill anime with better animation. What do you think, Sid?
I agree, but one thing people are missing is that Solo Leveling was actually like one of the first novels slash manhwa that actually became
Took
so big
off.
that
Yeah.
yeah
Because we were
took off.
reading
It,
it
it was
5
one of
years
the
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was reading it in like high school, like in my senior year. That's how old Solo Leveling is, and because of that, now it's getting glazed now, and people say, "Oh, it's just like every other isekai cheat skill anime," but it was actually one of the first ones that popped off, so you can't really
And I
fault it
also
for that.
no, and I
Mhm.
also think yeah, they kind of lucked out, right? We were discussing this off stream, right? Solo Leveling came out at the perfect time, at the perfect anime community landscape, like how the landscape's developing, how the
Everything is
culture has
aura.
shifted. How the yeah, because Gen Z and the new generation fans that watch anime, right? They care about aura moments, right? They care about fantasy because we live in a society, guys. let me continue.
You live in a society. Yo.
We
Peak
live in this society.
observation. Peak
Yeah, let me explain.
observation.
No, I said, let me explain why solo leveling popped off so hard. Chat, tell me if you agree, right? Look at what this generation has to look forward to in the real world. They look forward to fucking nothing. AI's taking over the world. The economy's been shit for 15 years. The world is the most corrupt it's ever been. Politics fucked everything up. The world is a shit place to live in, right? So we're all borderline depressed, basically. So the solar leveling comes out, aura farming non-stop, fantasy, you
Turn
can
your
become the
brain off.
best. Yeah,
Distracts you from the real world problems
yeah,
easily.
distract you from the real world problems. Everything's okay. You can be amazing as well. Just keep leveling up, work on yourself. That it came
Yeah.
out at the perfect time because the now, yeah, I don't want to take this too deep, right? But a lot of people are becoming nihilistic. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? The
Because
world,
there's no hope.
there's no hope. There's no hope
Hmm.
left. So solo leveling came at a time where the culture shifted. That's why we think about all the new shonen manga. They're all dark as shit, man. Everyone wants dark stuff now because the culture shifted. No one wants that Naruto. You can become Hokage, goody 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 two shoes shit. They want the main character to be a badass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So solo leveling, that's another reason I feel like it popped up because you need to analyze the culture behind what these new gen anime fans actually want. That's why like these some anime, yeah, they don't get amount of attention because it has no aura. It has no fantasy element to it. That can I put
Yeah.
myself in this person's shoes? Like for example, like Chainsaw Man, for example, yeah. Why can when I talk to older guys, right, they all hate Chainsaw Man. Why do they hate Chainsaw Man? They say I can't relate with Denji. He's a pussy. All he wants is he's a virgin and he wants to bang a girl. But a 30-year-old guys bang girls and they know how to talk to girls and this and that. They can't relate with Chainsaw Man. They think it's a shit story. But Chainsaw Man has a big demographic like of 12 to 20-year-olds liking it. And it's it.
Yeah.
Do
There
you know what
is.
I mean?
I think if Chainsaw Man came out 10 years ago, it would have banged way harder. But the climate was just not right for a series like Chainsaw Man. And I think for Chainsaw Man to succeed, it needed 24 episodes.
Yeah, yeah, they said that, right? Chainsaw Man anime actually
Yeah.
flopped financially because they spent
Because
so
the
much money.
first 35 chapters feel like a prologue to the actual like peak moments of Chainsaw Man. Like the only things I remember, the things that are super memorable of Chainsaw Man only happens after the Reese arc, right? Like the most you know that most memorable panel of all the astronaut looking people with their bodies
Yeah,
chopped off,
yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And like the when the gun devil shoots and kills like everybody, and there's like
yeah,
4 different pages of people just names coming out, like those things happen like chapter 70, chapter 75, right?
yeah.
And 12 episodes just wasn't enough to get to that point.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Because Chainsaw Man takes around 25 chapters to become like it's like the 30th chapter arc, 30th
Yeah,
chapter where he starts getting absolutely lit. But
I
part
would
one
have
is I
liked
still
it if.
rate Chainsaw Man part one. I'm not trying to degrade it, but I'm trying to Chainsaw Man part one is like 8.5, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, we got donations, dude.
Oh, we got Sanji donated 100 rupees. He says the God of High School is much better than Solo Leveling. That manhwa deserves a new season of anime. Man, the
Okay,
fights
so
in
the
God
God
of High
of High
School are great.
School, the God of High School, we actually did videos of God of High School, but Crunchyroll flopped it with the adaptation, and I don't. We've if you've seen the anime, because we've seen the anime, right? God of High School was a very bad adaptation, very rushed. The fights were
Apparently, they
really cool.
adapted like 100 chapters in one episode. I haven't read it, so that's just what I heard a few years
Yeah,
ago when the anime came
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
How do you do that? It's like Promised Neverland, like adapting an entire arc in like 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm just gonna react. So chat. So I just had a big rant, and chat Stara the animation, which says yeah, I agree. Chat saying they kind of agreeing with what I was saying, basically. Desi
Oh,
Anime Boy said, Sid, what's your views on Ragnarok? Solo
I got a
Leveling.
hot take. I think Ragnarok is a better written story than Solo Leveling. Like Ragnarok actually like world builds. Jinwoo's son isn't the only character. All of the side characters that you see in Solo Leveling, like the different S rank heroes, like Bayek's daughter, they're all like actual characters. Like Essel gets her own character arc. Everyone feels like real people, and I think Ragnarok is a better story. Even the fights in Ragnarok are better than OG Solo Leveling. It almost feels like the writers learned from the mistakes of OG Solo Leveling and made Ragnarok better. I think when Ragnarok anime comes out, it's gonna be peak.
Hmm. So Sid, what's your anime that the most banging anime you've watched in the last year?
I think Pluto or Farron. Pluto was just
Wait, Sid,
something.
why Pluto not won any rewards?
Bro, it was nominated for one award. This is the only one it
Nah,
got
put
nominated in. And yeah,
where?
where's
Which one?
Bleach?
Best
Uh,
drama?
yeah,
Is it
and it
because
did not
Pluto's a
win.
Senin?
Huh? Yeah,
Is it?
I guess. And it wasn't that popular, because it was out
I
on
think because the
Netflix. Not a
entire
lot of
show's
people
about
knew it.
politics, Sid.
Yeah, yeah. It's the whole thing is super political,
Oh,
but it
I
was
think
really
Pluto
good.
is Sid. I think
Very
Pluto is for
topical to
unks.
our issues right now, with AI and robots and all of
No,
that.
you're 100%
You
right,
guys
but
need to
I
watch
think
Pluto. It's only 8 episodes. It's sick on Netflix.
no, it's not only eight. It's 1 hour an episode, Sid.
But come on, it's 8 episodes. It's sick.
No,
I'm
no, but
trying to
I
sell it, bro.
completely agree with Sid. Chat. Basically, Pluto is about AI, the rise of AI, and it's a Senin. Basically, I think yeah, he didn't win any rewards because it's a very geopolitical show, and me and Sid are Sid's on Ankh status in his mind, not in body. He's 24, but he thinks like a 50-year-old,
What do
and
you mean?
I'm an
I
Ankh.
recommended you this anime. What do you mean? I watched
Yeah,
it
but
the
I know, but
day
you
it
like
came out, bro.
geopolitics and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
innit?
yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's up our alley.
Yeah.
Pluto's lit though. You guys should add Pluto to your
hmm
playlist chat.
I think ReZero season 3, I caught up. It's amazing. I caught up to the novels too, guys. So when ReZero season 4 comes out, we're covering ReZero. It's peak.
You said you didn't like the slime season. It was
Oh
shit.
yeah, Slime season was like a setup season, and the animation was just awful. The whole season was people just yapping to each other. But the next season is gonna be really good because that's when the war arc starts. So look forward to Slime season 4. That's gonna be good, and we're gonna cover Slime season 4 when it comes out. Oh, remember the Suicide Squad Isekai? Did anyone watch
Oh, can
this?
we talk about that for a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, chat, yeah, chat. Please let me know, yeah. I don't know what the. Sometimes I think, yeah.
6.4 out of 10.
Now, now,
What
seriously.
happened? How
Now,
do you
let me
fumble
explain
this?
something, right?
Okay.
You know, each anime episode chat, yeah, it's minimum 300k, 250k to 500k to produce one episode of 20-minute anime. Sometimes I think, yeah, who who's running the marketing and like these departments? Like, how is this shit getting approved? How did Warner Bros. Studio or whoever owns this Suicide Squad, how did they think this would be successful? Did you do no market research? Like, how did like why did you make an anime out of Suicide Squad? It makes no sense. You make no money.
hmm
Do
Bro,
you chat's
imagine a
agreeing with
Batman
us?
anime. A Batman anime would go so hard.
They made Batman the movie anime. I watched it. Haven't you seen
Wait,
it?
really? Like an actual anime. Like
Yeah,
Japanese.
Batman the
Really?
anime
I didn't know
is on
about this. I'm
Netflix.
gonna I'm gonna have to check it out.
Oh
I'm gonna
my god, Sid, you haven't seen it?
I
Ninja
didn't know about
Batman.
it. No, I've never seen that. Oh,
I,
best action solo leveling one. A low key, I think Bleach had the best action. Bleach had the best fights in the last year. What do you think?
wait, yeah, Solo Leveling crushed it.
How does
The f-
Bleach not win a single award? I think Bleach, like Thousand Year
Wait,
Blood
what?
War, is like a 10 out of 10 anime
Oh
adaptation.
shit, this is a tough one though. Kaiju, Bleach, and Solo Leveling. I don't know now.
No, come on. Bleach
But
wins.
that was
Bleach
season one
clears.
Solo Leveling, so I think you're right. Bleach
Bleach
should have won
clears.
that.
Even Dan Da Dan. I think Bleach or Dan Da Dan should have won. Solo leveling, like it has good fights, but action doesn't just
Season two
mean
was better.
flashy
Season
colors, you
one,
know?
yeah, season two was better, way better.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jiggy Jest. I'm talking about Batman Ninja. Like I watched that on. It's on Netflix. I gave it like a 6.5 out of 10. It was a
Best
back.
comedy, Mashal one, W.
Everyone tells me Mashal is like turn your brain off type show too, but it's like maximum 7 out of 10. It will never be more than a 7 out of 10. What do you think, chat? Is that true? Like
It
it's a
gives me
turn
a
your
lot
brain
of
off.
Black Clover vibes, but like comedic Black Clover Harry Potter.
Everyone says it's Harry Potter with One Punch Man, basically. Oh,
Yeah,
Sid,
that's
Farron won
true.
Best Director. Are you
Oh,
happy?
that makes sense. Bro, you need to watch this show. It's so well directed. The art is peak, music, everything. Also, this is crazy that this one episode got nominated, which it deserves by Megumi Ishitani. When she makes like a proper anime deal, it's gonna be peak because she's the best director for One Piece. Whenever she's about to direct an episode, you know it's gonna be a peak episode. She did episode
No, Sid,
1015.
Sid.
Yeah.
We need to put chat on this, bruv. You know what the actual best show we ever watched this year was? Me and you talked about it. Blue Eyed Samurai.
Oh, bro, chat,
Now
chat,
show them
chat.
the clip
Blue
on
eyes,
YouTube. Show them the
samurai
clip.
fight.
Chat. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, me and Sid were talking about this off stream, right?
She
Basically,
is
right.
aura, bro. That is aura right there.
This has aura plus writing. This
Yeah,
this is the I'm not gonna lie. She is top 10 best written female character. Not even in anime.
yeah,
I think of all time, bro.
yeah.
Like I'm talking about
Amazing
in
writing.
movies I've watched and all that. This show is so good that you
Oh,
guys need
remember
to
this
binge watch
fight,
it on
bro?
Netflix. This show is the banging show. It is like it's basically an anime to be honest. And
Yeah,
like me and Sid was saying this off stream, right? If like this show beats 99% of anime. Like that's how good
yeah.
it
That
is.
have been
Like
coming out lately.
yeah, this show's that good, bro.
Hmm.
And season 2 and season 3's already got confirmed.
Yeah, we should cover it on the movie channel when season 2 comes out.
Yeah. Chat, did
Best
you watch
character
Blue Eye
design.
Samurai?
Let us know if you watch Blue Eyed Samurai. Cowboy Bebop has aura. No, I've never seen Cowboy Bebop.
I watched, bro. I watched 5 episodes and gave up, and then I watched Trigun. I finished Trigun, but then I was like, you know, this old ass anime, bro. I'm like, bro, good on Lagan is severely overrated. I'm not gonna lie. Is that a hot take? Bro, I watched Good on Lagan and I was like, nah, man, everyone glazes this shit like it's 9 out of 10 and all this, and I'm like 7 out of 10, bro. Like it's not even that good.
It's
I think that's
average.
a
I feel like it's an average, you know? I think there's a lot of nostalgia that goes into it, right? How does this make
yeah.
sense? Can you make this make sense?
No, I said it was yeah, it was cracked,
Let me
wasn't
let
it?
me let me show. Isn't this the season where Muzan Indian edit? Isn't this the season where we had Muzan Indian edit happen?
Is it? Let's see. Justin said you're right, Adil. Thank you. Basha said Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo's completely goated, but too bad it's never gonna finish because the voice actors are getting so old, and
Who
it has
made
over.
this,
It's
bro?
longer
Who
than
made?
One Piece. Sid, what's this? Play it. We can't hear the sound, Sid.
Oh shit! Bro is in Star Plus chat.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Because he took 30 seconds to enter the room, didn't it?
Anyway, Farron got robbed. That's all I want to say. Farron was
So
peak
best
anime.
animation, you think Farron got robbed?
Yeah,
Yo,
Farron or Thousand Year Blood War arc.
but Sid, Kaiju number 8 won nothing.
I don't know. Kaiju number 8 for me was kind of just basic anime though. Like the animation was solid, music was solid. It didn't like excel in anything. But Farron, I feel like excelled in a lot of things.
But like, why is but Kaiju number 8? People love it though.
It was just solid, you know.
Is
It
it
was a
just a
solid
solid
8 out of
anime?
10. Yeah, it was a solid 8 out of 10. Above average, but nothing that like blew your mind. The
I
plot
think it
is
was
kind of
on.
similar.
I thought it was on the level of Hell's Paradise. It was good.
Oh, Hell's Paradise is good too. We should cover it when the new season comes out.
Chat, what do you think about Kaiju number 8? Oh yeah, everyone, bro, Sid. Now, Sid, we need to go back to Ninja Kamui. Yeah, everyone.
I don't
How
wanna
did
talk
this
about
win Best Original Anime?
Well, look at the stuff that's
Oh,
around
look
it.
what it's up
What the
against,
fuck is
bro.
this? Did anyone watch
Oh
these?
my
Nobody
days.
watched it, bro.
Oh
Wait, how much is
my
Ninja Kamui
days.
rated? Ninja
5 of
Kamui.
6.
Now, hold up. I need to see this.
Cause Ninja Kamui got memed.
6.6, and it got it
No,
won an
cause they only
award,
had good
bro.
fights. I
It
saw
won
it
an
getting memed
award.
non-stop. That is trash.
Yeah, same.
Basha saying I like Kaiju number 8. Eddie said Kaiju number 8 work with Mentor by Siren. What's he talking about?
Oh, Shangri-La
Abby said
Frontier. That's
Kaiju's
another
okay.
banger show you guys should watch. A really good show. Really
Wait,
fun.
show me Sid. What's that?
You ever watch
Oh, the
Shangri-La
one with the bird
Frontier?
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is the game one.
yeah, that's a good. I heard that's really good.
It's really good. I think it's probably the best
What's
game
the
related
Sid?
anime.
Sid, what's this show about? Why doesn't it go viral? Like, cause everyone told me it's 9 out of 10.
Which one? The Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah, this one.
So there's a game in this universe, right? And our MC, his whole shtick is that all he plays is bad games, like games with a hella glitches and like really bad optimization. So by him, it's like he was training in games with glitches, like they were weights, like Rock Lee, right? But then he actually starts playing an actual good game, and it turns out he's OP because his weights of the glitches and all that is gone. And it's kind of his journey
That's
of
not how it
mastering
works in
this
the real
game.
world.
Bro, it's an do you think if you walked around with 50-pound weights on your legs are magically gonna get like strong as
Where's the
Rock
logic
Lee's?
behind that? Each game is
Wait, where's the
programmed
logic about
differently.
Rock Lee's weights? Why isn't everyone doing
Nah, that
that?
makes sense.
Then
Now that makes sense.
why isn't every pro athlete strapping on like
No, they
40
do.
pounds of weight?
Boxers do that and stuff. They wear weighted vests and stuff.
Yeah, but not to the extent of Rock Lee. You know, it's kind of unrealistic. And if you in real life, if you play games with glitches and stuff, and go through this struggle of trying to beat bosses, you're gonna be a little better in other games. You know, it's a similar concept. Anyway, it's a good show. Go watch it. The power system's really good. The
It
game
looks good.
mechanics and stuff, it's really good. Animation is solid. Yeah, a
I
lot of
actually,
baddies.
I actually said Ninja Kamui was ass. Literally, first episode was the only good one. I heard that too.
That's what everyone said.
But
Best
chat, yeah,
how the fuck?
but chat, this is a good question. Sid, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Basically, right? You know, yeah, like in the anime community, you guys will notice on Twitter, social media, right? I feel like the standard of anime has gone so astronomically high. Like every episode has to be cracked, this many frames, you haven't cooked, this is shit, trash. Everything has to be peak condition, peak directing, peak everything for it to be considered good. Do you think the standard is gone a bit like what we gonna see in the future? Because Lord of Mysteries, you're saying it's 30,000
Let me
cuts.
show you. Let me show.
Like, do you think the
China is gonna
standard's
take
getting too
over.
high where like the anime studios won't be able to keep up
They're gonna
anymore?
start using AI, and China is gonna take over because they have the money and the resources to basically take over the industry. And a
I
lot of
think
these
Japan can't
Chinese,
keep up, Sid.
yeah, Japan can't keep up. Like Korean studios, Chinese studios, they're gonna start taking over. Like Lord of the
Let's see the
Mysteries is
trailer.
gonna be inflection. Lord of the Mysteries. Look at, bro. Can we get premium on this account, bruh? Can we ask Yusuf to pay for free? Oh
Everyone's
wait,
saying
is
Lord
there?
of
Wait,
Mysteries
hold
is
on.
the best new show ever gonna ever exist.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be the best new show. Look at this. They you know that language she speaks. They created a new language for it
Oh
because
shit, like
languages
Lord
are
of the
really
Rings.
important in the show. Yeah.
This looks like a movie. Is this
Yeah.
another episode?
Yeah. We're gonna get like a new trailer
No.
soon too. Look at this. Yo, that's
No.
my goat.
No,
He's
this looks
probably one
like
of
a
the best
movie.
written characters in fiction.
No, this can't be an anime, bro.
This is an anime, bro. 30,000 cuts an episode.
Look at his hair. Nah, they're gonna break the standard.
Yeah.
This is too high quality. Oh my god.
Bro, look at all these.
Sid, it looks so high quality that it doesn't look right. It's
You
real
don't
high.
think so? Well, this is like early production still.
Nah, it's not.
I think it's also because this dude made it 60 FPS.
So
Yeah,
like
okay.
Sid, your opinion is that they won't be able to keep up. China's gonna take over.
Yeah, I think China's gonna take over. Because this story, right? The dude who created this entire universe, he wrote it in like 5 years. And there's like 18 books on it. I've only read the first 8, like the Lord of the Mysteries series so far. And the entire world building, like these, the power system. Let me show you guys the power system, okay?
Well, even
Let me show
Speed
you.
said he watched the first episode and said it's cracked,
Yeah,
right?
and he said, look at this power system. Look at this power system. We're gonna make a video on it, but look at this. Look at you need to read a chart, bro, to understand it.
Wait, what? Nah, this needs an anime
Look
Bulls
at
Deep
this.
video to explain it.
Yeah, look at that. And like the entire universe is based around this power system. And like people can level up. There's 22 different pathways, and if you level up to the highest like sequence 0, you become a god of that pathway basically. You command that authority, you can say. It's so lit. Look at all these. I think this
So
is a
Sid,
better
what's the next
representation.
article? The next article is
All right.
Oda's gonna change the
Next.
ending of One Piece.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a controversy that's been going around where this is like years ago. This post was made by Oda, and this post is basically Oda saying we're in the end game now. But there's like some Do you know last week there was misinformation that Oda doesn't like theorists? This week the misinformation is that Oda said apparently like he came up with the ending of One Piece in college, and everyone is saying that Oda. I've not found this interview. I spent like a solid like an hour looking through every single SBS. I've read pretty much all the SBSs of One Piece, and I can't find anywhere where Oda said that if he finds out that if people predict the ending of One Piece, I'll change the ending. And the source I found of this is this article from Times of India, where they say he may change the ending, but then they never provide a source. The source is trust me, bro. Their entire source, their source was trust me, bro. And then
No,
people
but I
ran
swear
with
there's
it.
only 3 people in the world that know the ending of One Piece.
Yeah, apparently, like the Oda's editors know, he knows.
But Sid, what's gonna happen? Like, how many years left? Like 5 years?
I think 7 years.
But like, what happens? What if something happens to Oda? Like, who's gonna finish it?
I think people know what's gonna happen. Oh, 6 years. You see, Oda's age is 50. This is my
50. He's
headcanon
only
balls deep
50. I thought
theory,
he's
yeah?
way older.
No, look. This is my headcanon theory, yeah? He's 50 years old right now, right? So in 6 more years, he's gonna be 56 years old, and 56 means Gomu. Or Luffy, you always see him with 56, because 56 means Gomu, right? So imagine Oda turns
Oh
56
my
and he ends the
god.
series, bro, in 6 more years. So 2031, chat.
Oh
2031.
my god. 2031, and that's when. Oh my
56.
days.
That's all we see with Luffy, 56. And Oda's gonna be 56 in 6 years. That's my headcanon.
No,
But
that
one
actually
thing
makes
Oda
sense.
did say while on my research, one thing I did learn is that Oda has said that one of the main reasons he wanted to
But still,
create a
he's.
manga
Mhm.
ever since he was little, right, was that he wanted to create a manga, like a shonen manga, where the ending was actually good because he never found it. So that's why I think the ending of One Piece is gonna be peak, because the entire
I
like
he actually
reason
cook.
for Oda.
He
Creating the
actually cooked
manga
on
is to
that
make a
one because
good
most shonen
ending.
manga have shit endings.
What
He
about
actually cooked.
JJK? Bro, what do you mean? I thought you loved
I think like
JJK.
one shonen that had a good ending was Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Most
Do you,
other
do you
shonen
even
have like
consider that like a traditional shonen though?
yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's more a
What?
magical fantasy show for me.
Nah, it was shonen. Don't mind.
Did, did,
But
did, did they even have a tournament arc?
no,
Because if you're a shonen, you need a tournament arc.
I think like wait. So what's the next article? Live action One
Next
Piece.
article is One Piece live action season 2 is coming out end of this year, and tonight they are doing like the special reveal of what
I
Chopper's
watched
gonna
three
look like.
episodes of the live action and gave up.
Bro, it's lit. It's so
No,
good.
I
You
know,
know,
but I didn't have the time.
bro, you guys need to watch. If you guys speak Hindi, watch it in Hindi dub. This shit's actually good. I was watching with my dad. It was actually good.
Oh shit! Let's watch the season 2 trailer. I didn't know it came out.
Well, it's like a teaser for tonight's announcement.
I'm not. Can you just pause it for a second though?
Yeah.
I don't know what it. You know, yeah. I think if they wanted the One Piece live action to work and go like super viral,
I think
because
it did go. It was
older.
one of the most
No, but
successful shows of last
man,
year for Netflix, man.
but
Come on.
it's
It's
sometimes
just
it'll just
because
be
you didn't
cringe,
like
man.
it after 3 episodes doesn't mean it completely
No, I'm
sucked.
not saying like it was still it was a 6 out of 10. But what I'm saying is like it needed to be done like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I'm trying to say. It should have been done like with Pirates of the Caribbean. They can't do. There's some things in anime that can't be translated to live action. It comes
I think
across
they
as cringe,
did it
and it
really
comes
well,
across
man.
as stupid,
I
man.
completely disagree. I think they embraced the stupidness of One Piece, and you know some of the stupid moments from the manga they
Pirates
actually
of the
change
Caribbean
it.
stupid too, though. But it
Yeah,
seems
but I
realistic.
think One Piece adapt like watch this bit, yeah. This entire bit, I think it's funny as hell. And it's like the manga,
Alright,
but
let's see
done in
it. Then.
real life and it makes sense. Like look at this bit.
Luffy, what are you doing here?
Not me! I had an idea. I realized that every great pirate crew needs some good, solid bonding time. So we're having a slumber party!
No. We are not having a slumber party.
I don't know that I love these characters,
Bro, this
man.
is a kids show, bro.
Bro, that's lit. What do you mean?
No, it don't hit. It don't hit. It needs to be.
It
It needs to
does
be
hit.
written like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Bro, look, Zoro got
Chat's
the
agreeing
spell
with me.
Ketsu. Oh my god.
Chat's agreeing with me. They're saying I'll just bring facts.
Maybe.
Nah, One Piece live. I won't take the One Piece live action slander. I love how they did it.
No, I'm not
Solid
saying it's
8.5
bad
out of
though.
10.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad though. I'm just saying it's like, cause I watched it in it and I thought like I'm on episode 4 or something. You know when he's gonna fight Buggy and stuff. I thought everything you
He's
can tell there's a lot of passion
that's
behind it
episode
and
2.
everything. Oh, is it? Fuck it.
Yeah. So episode 2 was so good. Buggy was
That's why I
so good. Bro got exposed, chat. Bro
why I want
exposed
4
himself,
episodes.
chat. Bro watched half an episode and it said it's trash.
It's trash. I never once said it's trash.
Yeah,
I never
bro
once
said
said it's trash. I never once said it's trash, bro. I think it's not for me. I can't take live action. I can't take it seriously. I don't know why. The anime, I just watched the anime, man.
You need to catch up. What episode are you on now?
I'm on Whole Cake Island.
You need to catch up. You're only 300 episodes behind.
Oh,
me.
chat's exposed me now. They're saying all those chatting shit.
Only one person said facts, adult man. Self-report. Anyway, One Piece live action season 2 is coming out. Maybe me and Yusuf will do a video. Are we gonna do a video?
No, but you can tell there's a passion behind it, and
Yeah.
like obviously
One
they
thing,
know the
though-
entire lore.
You know one thing though, I think there was like a bit of a disagreement. So the main guy, who was the showrunner, he quit like few months ago, so he's not gonna be
What?
involved in season 3. Yeah.
Why? What happened, Sid?
Uh, hold up. Yeah, showrunner Matt Owen steps down now to focus on mental health. I feel like
Why?
this
Because
is
the
more
fans
of
were
a
bashing him. That's rude.
no, 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 no. The fans love the live action. The One Piece community loves the live action. I
Right?
think maybe there and the speculation is that I think he disagreed with the direction of the story and how he wanted it. Because I don't know, man. Netflix shows have this weird feeling to them. It's like it's made by Netflix, right? Like there's some executive.
No, Sid. That's what I'm trying to say. You just nailed what I was trying to say, but I didn't know how to describe it. It feels like a Netflix. Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
trying
feels
to
like a
say?
Netflix show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's working out for them though. Like if you look at the numbers, right? One Piece live action was one of their most successful shows with like millions of hours watched. It was second only to
Like one,
Wednesday
but no, but
and
Sid, this is
Stranger
what I'm trying to
Things.
say. Sid, this is what I'm trying to say. If it was a HBO Max, if it was a HBO
But
production,
One Piece isn't like a HBO Max type of show though. It's hella goofy.
yeah, but Netflix, I feel like Netflix is just does a bit of things on it, man.
I think this is the best way to do One Piece live action because it's just so goofy at its core that like outside of the anime medium, it's really hard to make One Piece work. Anyway, I am
Uh,
excited about the One Piece remake that's coming out. That
Wait,
Netflix
what?
is doing with
Oh
you
yeah,
know
I
about
heard about
that
that.
with
Yeah, I
which
heard about
studio
that. I know, I
that's
heard
happening.
about that.
That's gonna make a lot of people come into the One Piece universe and watch One Piece. So this is exciting stuff. Anyway. I think those are all the stuff I had written
Okay,
up.
that's the news for the week.
Yeah.
All right, that's it then.
All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll be doing these animated news next week also. If you guys have any news topics you want us to cover, leave in the comments below. Or go on the Discord,
Or
ABG
just tweet
Discord,
at
and let
us.
us know, or tweet at us like the
Yeah.
news stories you want us to cover. Because finding some of these
Oh,
news
there was
stories
another news
is
story.
tough.
There was
Oh,
another.
okay.
The Oricon sales numbers came out. Type Oricon
Oh, do you
sale
want to do that
numbers.
next week?
Okay, we'll do that next week.
Let's do that
All
next
right,
week.
Chad, that was really fun. Thank you. We saw the same faces. We'll stream again
Yo,
on
Basher.
Monday. Well, sorry, we'll stream again on Tuesday. The Blue Lock chapter.
Oh, Basher. I'm
I,
Nepali. I'm
oh,
not Punjabi.
Kagura
That's
Bachi.
hilarious.
Kagura Bachi. That's it. Kagura Bachi.
This
We're gonna read
Tuesday?
the next few. Yeah, the next few chapters.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.